please call me out. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Do you
like
that? It should not only be man that should be making you calm down. Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. Yes, so today we're going to be doing something different, but first of all let me introduce my beautiful friend to you guys.
Hi besties, my name is Sarah and I'm just a girl.
You guys know Sarah now. Sarah is the girl that's always taking me to different places, so she's not my friend. I'll just say pull up and she'll take me to another place. So anytime, any day people are looking for me, you should come and look for Sarah. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about something different. We're going to be talking about how to navigate your navigating friendships in your 20s. And although we have so many things that we like to talk about, but there are just very few questions that we can cover, just so that we will not make it so long. So I'll be asking questions and Sarah will be giving us answers. Then I'll also put in one or two. Yes. Okay, so for the first question, Sarah, I'm going to be asking okay, so we're starting with number 2. I'm going to be asking you question 2. Do you think it is possible to maintain long distance friendship?
Absolutely yes for me. So
Okay.
I am more of a long distance person. I'll say one of my most favorite kind of friendship is long distance.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I feel the arts grows fonder when there is distance and what have you. So I like my personal space as a person.
Okay.
I don't want you intruding all the time, and for Christ's sake, we are friends. It will work no matter the distance. That's just what I believe.
Actually, no matter the distance, it will actually work. But me, I actually like it when me and my friends are actually close, but at the same time long distance friendship really works. It works so far there is understanding and there is communication. I don't think it's something that is hard to do at all.
At all.
Okay, so for the next question, should friendship have boundaries and what kind?
Yes, they should. I'm so sorry, you're my friend, but I don't want you all up in my life, all up in my space, all up in my business.
Okay.
Like, trust me. I'm a very private person again. You're my friends. There are things I want to tell you, but then there are limits to everything. You shouldn't want to be in my every space, like my sexual life, my financial life, everything. You shouldn't try to want to be everywhere. Just be where I place you.
Okay.
For Christ's sake, trust me, like, I love you and all, but there are some parts of your life you don't want open to just everybody.
Okay.
There are some things you want to take to your grave with you, and I don't want you as a friend all in that business.
Yeah, actually, but what do you think about this, bestie? Me personally, I feel like it's actually a good thing. It's good to have boundaries because there are some friends that actually pass those boundaries. And I also feel like boundaries, it actually depends on the kind of friend you have. I feel like you know their place in your life. I feel like everybody knows where their friends are in their life. There's some friends that are like sisters,
Yes.
so you will tell them some things, while there's some friends that you already have that boundaries that you can't
At all.
And in friendship, in every relationship actually, there should be boundaries, just so that there will be respect and it just guides things. But at the same time, there are some friends that you guys are very close and you want to let them in just for like security reasons, maybe in terms of letting them know some things about you. But financially, I don't know. I don't really know about that because I feel like
Sorry,
it's not money matter.
Let me say something very controversial.
Okay.
Lagos girls are crazy when it comes to that, so you don't want them all in that space of your life. Sorry. But the ones I have met so far, they just want to use you. So you don't want them in your financial. Don't let them get there because.
But what if you're friends with the person and maybe the person is, you guys are on the same financial level, you guys are like this person, you guys have money together, and maybe they are not, because there are some people that actually have money and they still want to exploit their friends. But what if that person is not that kind of person?
Okay, fine. We could work something out, but
Okay.
from my experience, so I'm speaking from my experience, not on assumption or something. Like, even those in my level, like, we are in the same level.
Yeah.
We basically end together, like everything together.
Yeah.
They still want to exploit me.
Wow.
Maybe it's because of the kind of person I am.
Yeah,
I always like to go all out for my friends and all.
Yeah.
But
some people actually
always
take
trying
those
to like
things for
trying
granted.
to take.
I feel like in friendship, it shouldn't just be like take. It should go both ways. If I'm giving you, you should be giving me. If I'm, let it not be. I feel like that is the reason why most girls in their friendship don't really like to go all out, so that their friends don't get too comfortable and always expecting to be on the receiving end.
But as friends, personally, I like to go all out for my friends.
Yes, me too.
But then if you're that kind of friend that now wants to exploit, it makes me like rethink the friendship and all. If I'm friends with you, I want to go all out. I don't care. Like I want to do it.
And I shouldn't limit how
because
I go all out for you because of exactly. So I feel like it's all about the kind of person though. If you're with the right friend, because there's some friends that will match your energy. I feel like I'm that kind of friend. Even if I know you are earning way more than me, I feel like I'm not really all in your business about how much. I cannot be asking you, tell me the figure. How much are you earning? I can only tell you, I can only say, oh, okay, babe, how was this job? Hope they paid you well. Hope they did not like. If you want to tell me how much, but not like, oh, how much? So how much have you saved so far?
No, the funny thing, when they ask you, how much did they pay you? I'm like, oh yeah, find me something now.
Guys, do you get? Find me something, or I never chop since morning. Like, I feel like friends, different people. That's why I wanted to have this interview with Sarah, because I feel like Sarah has like controversial opinions. Like, I'm just really happy. So for the next question, should friends call you out when you are wrong or mind their business?
Please call me out when I am wrong.
Me too, period.
Straight up call me out. Because if every other person could condone my bad behavior, you as my friend, you should not.
Exactly, because I feel like that is why we are friends. You should be able to tell me. That's why I always tell people, you can't be my friend if you don't like hearing the truth. If you don't like hearing the truth, that means you're going to get tired of me, because I'm going to tell you, girl, this thing you're doing doesn't make sense. And if you're someone that doesn't like that, then I feel like most friends like hearing lies, because they don't want to hear the truth. Just keep doing it. When they start telling you in friendship, you should be able to tell your friend regardless that, oh, this thing doesn't make sense, do it this way. What you did is wrong, act better. I feel like as a friend, I should be able to influence you positively, not just push you to do the negative things. Do you get
every other person in the world is telling me, keep on going with your bad character, it doesn't matter. You as my friend should be able to tell me, oh, I want you to be better as a friend. Like, the aim of friendship, I think one of the aim of friendship is I want you to be a better version of yourself.
Exactly.
So if there's something about me that needs to change, like, you should tell me. Even if no other person is willing to tell me, you should be like, oh, Sarah, the way you talk to people, like when you're out there, like you give this very rude vibe. Try to fix that.
And I feel like, this saying about show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Do you know it's very true? People tend to think that it's a lie. I'm not like my friends, but I feel like your friends actually can influence you even without you knowing. You can be with someone that is very, very, very stingy, or someone that is, before you know it, you start gathering those kind of habits and all of that. So I feel like friends really influence each other. So that is the reason why you should be of positive impacts to your friends. I feel like if I'm this kind of person, if I'm in a relationship or in a friendship, I actually like to be of good impact. Like when you see my friend, you be like, you're actually better, and you be like, is this girl or is just this girl that's making me calm down?
With that character,
it should not only be man that should be making you calm down.
And then they're dragging me on Insta blog with a very bad character, and you as my friend, you
can't tell me. I feel like I will get more pissed if maybe people are coming to confront me that you have this attitude or you have this character and you have never told me at all. I feel like that works. So for the next question, I think I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this. Is it necessary to talk every day to be close friends?
No. Telma, take us for an example.
Actually, the two of us, we don't talk every day. Like, we hardly talk.
See, life is hard at this age we are in. We have a lot going on in our personal life, and I may not talk to you every day, but that does not mean I don't care about you. It doesn't mean I don't love you. When we see, we talk, we fight, but there's a lot going on for us at this age we are in.
Actually, life is life.
Personal, like family matters, like just a lot going on. So
the most important thing is when you see or when you finally get to talk, you should be able to communicate. What's the vibe? Exactly. what is the vibe when you guys have seen, you know. And me and Sarah, we don't actually talk every day. We even hardly do you
Sarah,
I think
Sarah doesn't know how to chat.
yes, she's
Sarah
not
doesn't
really
know how
a
to
chatty
call.
person, but if we see in person, we will talk and talk to the extent that I will even forget what the time is. And you know, I just like it because it just gives you that friendship butterflies. I feel like it's not only, you don't only get butterflies in relationship. Actually, there are just sometimes that you and your friends will, you know, catch up, talk, and you just be happy genuinely, and that is how it should be. That is actually how it should be. Ari, next question: can you be friends with someone who doesn't support your dreams?
Why? Why?
Yeah.
Then what are we doing?
Actually,
You should be my number one supporter. Okay, let's take family outside. You should be my number one supporter. You should support my dreams. This is not bad character we're talking about.
yeah.
This is my dream, who I want to be, what I want to achieve. If I don't have you in my corner cheering me on, then who?
Actually, I feel like so many friends don't have, so many people in their friendships don't have friends cheering them on. That's why they feel so alone. I feel like when you have people that are cheering you on, it just helps you feel like, oh, I have people that have got my back regardless. Do you get? And I feel like cheering your friend on is so important. There are different ways of doing that, even if it's by reposting their videos, just by liking their videos, by commenting on their videos, or even by messaging them and telling them that, girl, you are doing really good and I'm always here. I'm rooting for you.
For example,
do you get?
The reason why my business, I'll say it out here, the reason why my business stands still today is Thelma. I told her, I sent her a lengthy voice note to tell her, oh, thank you so much, because I gave up.
Yeah.
And then Thelma sent me a voice note and be like, hey, you're not giving up, blah, blah. Pause, Sarah, go out, take pictures. And then I ran out to take pictures of just
great content.
Imagine I don't have that friend at my corner.
Actually.
So what's friendship without you trying to support?
And I feel
my
like
dreams?
you always have friends that will also check in on you. Like, how is it going? How is this dream of yours going? I know that life can be lifing and you might just be so busy, but still, how is this thing you're trying to achieve? It makes the person feel like, oh, yeah, just the way I came in today and I asked you, how is your business going? And you asked me, how is the content going? You know, it just gives you that opportunity to pour out what is on your mind. I feel like little things can actually go very far when it comes to friendship. It's just so sad that some people don't actually do this bare minimum.
Then what are they doing? If they don't support their dreams, then what are they doing? Like, I try to think, what are they doing?
Actually, this is just, please, let's try to be better. It's very, very important.
It's important
to always support our friends. This really, really helps. I feel like these are the issues that most people have in their 20s. That is why they have so many friendship breakups and all of that. There are some friendship breakups that you can't help no matter what, but they are actually, honestly,
let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. But at the same time, there are some things that you can help. And I feel like just like in relationships, when you know you are taking some things and you're like, okay, let me, it will actually get to some points that you're like, sure, I can't take it anymore. And these are the little things, little mistakes that we make without even knowing. Yeah, so it's very, very important. Last and final question. You know, we've spoken about so many things. The last question I would like to ask is, what do you think, if somebody asks you, okay, what is friendship to you, what will you define friendship as?
So there is no specific definition to it according to me, but I feel friendship is finding your own person who is not family, who you are not intimate with, but just your own person. That person you could pour out your emotions with. That person you could help build a life with. I don't know. You're building a life with that person, like building every other thing, your dreams. Like just that person you could talk to when you're sad, when you're happy, you could cry with, you could smile with, you could just make beautiful memories with. And you're not intimate, they are not family, they are not blood.
Just like sisterhood kind of.
That's what I feel friendship is.
Actually, I she said it all, and I don't even know what to add again, but yeah, that is what friendship should be. I feel like it should be someone that you could call at any time without feeling like the person is going to judge you or make you feel so bad. That person, like someone that can show up for you, because it's very, very important for us to show up for our friends. Someone that has got your back, someone that you can easily say, no, if I have this issue, I can actually run to this person. Yes. And I feel like friends should be of value to each other. Try as much as possible to add value to your friend, you know, even if it's by being there for them. It doesn't always have to be financially, but like you can be there for them prior to when you guys can make it big and be able to take each other out, do crazy things together. But you should be able to have the person's back, be able to defend the person when the person is not there, call the person out on their bullshit and so many things. I feel like friendship is so beautiful, but I feel like these days so many things are spoiling friendship. People no longer value friendship anymore. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Do you have any other thing to say?
One last thing, please.
Okay.
Try to treat people the same way you want to be treated.
Guy, this is so important. The same energy you want in friendship, you should be willing to give it back. Yes. And whatever you're expecting, if you're expecting gifts, if you're expecting love, if you're expecting affection in friendship, do it too. Be that person, so that whoever you're waiting for, whoever you want to be that person for you, can do it properly, because you're already giving the energy. And if that person, regardless, is not giving that energy, friendship is not by force. Please run away. Don't let them honestly leave. So yes, hope you guys enjoy the video. We've come to the end of my video. Do you have anything to say?
Thank you for watching. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. Please click the like button and do whatever you got to do.
Yes, comment, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching our video. We love you. Mwah.